Hello, welcome everyone. Today we are going to perform fluidity test of aluminum. So now we'll see the setup. Now as you can see, this is the cooling tower of our induction furnace. Now this is the control unit of our induction furnace. In the control unit we can see the voltage, the ampere and the temperature. We can also do the changes here. Now we can see the pressible unit. Here we will melt the aluminum. Now here you will see the two connection from behind. This is the connection of water coming from the cooling tower. This will work continuously. After we stop the induction furnace, this keeps on working for 3 to 4 hours for cooling the furnace. Here we see the molten aluminum, but we can also see that there is slag formation. So now we will remove the slag out of it. Now we will quickly see how a mold is prepared in which pouring has to be done. In our first step, we will put a pattern on the board and it is covered with the help of a mold box. We will sprinkle sand over it. After sprinkling sand, we will do ramming with the help of a rammer. After completing ramming, if it is not completely packed, then again we will sprinkle sand over it and again we will perform ramming. We will invert our mold box and prepare the second part of the mold, which is also known as the coat part. Now we will put a conical pin or sprue and then we will put a second conical pin for the riser. We will perform the same step that we followed before, that is putting sand and ramming. Now after completing ramming, we will remove the pins and now we will take care and slowly align both the parts of the mold. Thus our mold is prepared and our mold finally will contain of a cavity in which the metal will solidify. There will be a riser and a pouring basin. Now we will perform our first pouring and it will be at 725 degrees Celsius temperature. We will do the second pouring at 756 degrees Celsius temperature. Now we will perform the final pouring at 802 degrees Celsius temperature. Now we will break all our molds and take all the casting out of it. Now as we can see, these are the three castings that we get. Now the rightmost is the casting for the 725 degrees Celsius temperature. The casting is of the 756 degree temperature and the left one is of the 802 degrees Celsius temperature. We can see that size of the casting are different. This change is observed because of the fluidity. Now as we can see, the size of casting for 802 degrees Celsius temperature is long. So we can conclude that for higher temperature, the fluidity of the material is high.